Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Nejvřelejší pozdravy, nadšení diváci. Jmenuji se Tomáš, jsem z Mladé Boleslavi, z historicky bohaté České republiky. Česká republika, nacházející se ve střední Evropě, je bohatá v rozmanitosti a kultuře. Praha, hlavní město, je veřejně považována za jedno z nejkrásnějších a nejčastěji navštěvovaných měst v Evropě. Tato skvělá země je velká na srdci a zavedla mnoho zákonů k ochraně a záchraně přírodních krás její fauny a flóry. Krajině České republiky dominují hornaté oblasti. Horské masivy lemují zemi ze všech stran. Vodní toky naplněné vodou z tajícího sněhu a čerstvých dešťových vod, stékajících z okolního terénu, jsou živé a vibrující. S touto neskutečnou scenérií je Česká republika domovem úžasné škály krásné fauny a flóry, kterým se skvěle daří v tomto nebi na zemi. Je nám ctí podělit se s vámi o letmý pohled na naši milovanou Českou republiku. Modlíme se k Bohu, aby naplnil vaše dny vnitřním světlem a nebeskou hudbou. Dnes vám představíme druhou část programu s názvem Važte si daru duchovního života. Již více než 3 desetiletí přináší nejvyšší mistryně Ching Hai světlo na náš svět svým božským učením. Plně osvícená mistryně předává meditační metodu Kuan Yin těm, kteří touží okamžitě objevit boží přirozenost uvnitř sebe a v jediném životě dosáhnout věčného vysvobození z cyklu převtělování. Metoda Kuan Yin byla dosud praktikována všemi osvícenými mistry, například Budhou, Ježíšem Kristem, prorokem Mohamedem, mír s ním, a guru Nanakem. Mistryně zdůrazňuje, že pokud máme vždy na paměti Boha, poskytujeme nezištnou službu druhým a následujeme zákony vesmíru, dosáhneme svého nejvyššího potenciálu jako lidé a skutečně pochopíme náš účel na zemi. Nejvyšší mistryně Ching Hai je mimořádným živým příkladem soucitu, pravidelně posílající materiální a finanční pomoc, jakož i lásku uprchlíkům, bezdomovcům, obětem přírodních katastrof a dalším potřebným. V roce 2006 obdržela Gusiho cenu za mír, považovanou na východě za Nobelovu cenu za mír, a během let byla poctěna řadou dalších ocenění a vyznamenána za její výjimečnou lidskost a humanitární činy. Jako skutečný zastánce našich krásných zvířecích přátel prosazuje pokojnou a láskyplnou rostlinnou stravu a s probuzením lidstva k posvátnosti veškerého života předvídá klidný a nádherný, zcela veganský svět. kde zvířata i lidé žijí v blažené harmonii. Její iniciativy šíření veganských trendů jsou různorodé a zahrnují distribuci letáků alternativního života, mezinárodní řetězec veganských restaurací Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television a také pravidelné hovory k vlivným vládám, mediálním vůdcům a účasti na televizních konferencích o klimatických změnách, ať jsme si jich vědomi či ne. Její úsilí mělo obrovský vliv na globální povědomí ohledně životního stylu, přátelského ke zvířatům a také na to, jak tento laskavý způsob bytí může přinést trvalý mír mezi národy, přičemž zachrání naši planetu před klimatickými změnami. Během let cestovala nejvyšší mistryně Ching po celém světě od Ameriky po Afriku, z Evropy po Oceánii a vedla stovky proslovů a diskuzí s veřejností a svými žáky o různých duchovních tématech. Dnes máme to požehnání vám představit jednu z těchto osvícených přednášek pod názvem Važte si daru duchovního života, druhá část ze 6, v pořadu mezi mistryní a žáky v angličtině z 31. srpna 2013 z Francie.
I told everybody, this time it's different. I told, maybe I didn't tell this batch of you, but I told the many beginning people, first week, 2 weeks, that this time is different. You should concentrate more inside. Then you get a lot of blessing power, because I brought a lot down. So but you have to tune in. Really have to be sincere and really trust what I told you. Then you will have just the way she has. Perhaps she's more humble. Perhaps she's more appreciative. And then she can go up so quick. Of course, she's a Vietnamese refugee in Hong Kong before, and she knew that I came to Hong Kong refugee camp to visit people. And even after the camp is dismantled, I also sent luggage and stuff, sent like something for them to go home with, for example, like that. And of course, she is more, maybe grateful, and so it's more in tune with me. And after what she has been through during the war and after the war, she appreciates the gift of spiritual life more than many of for example, you having such easy life in the West, and by chance get initiation. Oh, by chance come see Master, why not? She's funny. And so if you don't have too much of spiritual experience, please don't blame me, huh? I don't give her more than I give you. It's all laid there. Just like whatever the food from the kitchen is laid all on the table for all of you to enjoy. Yes? You take a lot or you take little, it's up to you. I don't differentiate, like because she's Vietnamese refugee, I give her more. It's not like that. It is up to you to have it more or to have it less. It's not up to me, yeah? It's not up to me. I cannot, for example, if I'm rich like Bill Gates, I cannot force you to have the money. You must have wanted, you must have really needed. If you need the spiritual progress as much as you need the air, I mean, not like you know it consciously, but in your soul you yearn so much like that, then you can feel the spiritual energy that have been brought down this time. I'll concentrate here because I'm here right now, of course, and the rest also spread around in the world. But of course I'm here, it's different, okay? Yes, more different, more strong. And I have told you, if you have watched the older video, the first videos, then you have heard me saying that. But I guess You probably have differently, no? Maybe you have some, but differently. Maybe you feel something differently, but you don't have such a clear vision then. Okay? Yeah. But more or less you would have some. Next one, huh? That's it, you finished? Xong rồi hả cưng? Okay. Yeah, of course he has a lot more experience, but to bring it to language, it's shorter, you see? Just like when you watch movies, huh? Very nice and lovely and all that, but if you tell your friend, you make it short, nah? You can't just sit there and tell everything from beginning to the end like a dialogue between the the characters in the movies, or that it lasted the 2 hours. You cannot do that, right? Yeah, so you just tell short. It's like that. When you have vision, you can't really bring it out into this language. The maximum she could say is that, oh, it's very colorful, it's very bright. But how bright? You would not imagine. How colorful? You could not. Because the language is not visible enough for us to understand. Nah? And that's why I told you guys, don't tell experience. I'm here, okay, but don't go and boast around to the street vendor or your plumbers or your swimming pool cleaner and all that, huh? Okay? Besides, the experience you have inside, you can never really prescribe it into the world language. However eloquent you are, you cannot. It's just so different. It's just nothing like in this world that you can imagine at all. That's why just keep it to yourself and enjoy, huh? Okay? But she's very excited because she hasn't had such experience like this before, of course. Even if you have experience before, it's nothing like this time. Nothing. If you do have experience, then you would know the difference. But if you don't, then you don't know the difference, of course. At home, here is the same. Go see Master, hoping for some blessing. Yeah. A blessing you do have. But, a vision, sometimes you just have to work for it. Yeah. In the future, don't say too much experience, okay? Yes. It's fine here. It's good that you share with them. But don't just share with everybody, okay, huh? Yeah. She talks a lot here about her experience here because she's so excited. This is new, you see? It's new for her and it's so vivid, and every day everybody loves her. All the heavenly being come and bless her and she loves it, so too excited, Make sure you still love your husband, eh? Okay? Polovic, Slovenia.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell you that the other brother opened new loving hut in Slovenia,
Yeah?
in Maribor. It's the second largest city,
Yeah?
and we're hoping to open also one in Ljubljana restaurant.
Good?
Yeah.
It's going well?
Yeah, if you have a good location.
Yeah.
It depends on location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good location, maybe not everything.
Yeah.
Last time there was some UK people. They opened a restaurant before and they say it's not a good location. And from Ruth, né? Ruth from UK. And she said not a few years ago, she complained to me that not good location, it doesn't work well and all that. And now it's working too busy. They couldn't even come. Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know, just we go by your intuition, okay? Yes. Good location sometimes costs a lot of money too. Yeah. If you think it's good, then you do that, if you can afford it. If not, just open small one and slowly expand, okay? So that you don't feel too much pressure with the capital gain or lose. All right. Do what you can only. Don't try to do more than you can. Like this, you feel safer and less stress, okay? I want you to open restaurant also if you want to offer, alternative living, healthy living for them and for the planet, of course. But I don't want you to stress so much that you would die from it, yeah, or sacrifice too much that you go bankrupt. All right? Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Okay, very good. I'm glad. Your country is small, but you already going strong with lovinghood. Yeah, I'm glad. Okay, that's it. No more question, huh? Are you crying? No, huh? Yes? Crying? Khóc hả? Khóc sao mắt sưng sưng? No? Yes, huh? Today you cry a lot, huh? It's good for you. Never mind. uh, just one of those experiences, you know? Yes. Are you still greatest comedian in America?
Well, I copy a lot from you. I like to tell jokes, and I like to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot
Joke is
of
fun.
humor. Yes.
Make people laugh and that relax them.
And I really like your jokes. And
You like my joke?
I get many of your jokes, and I frame them my way.
Yeah?
But,
Sure, understand. You're welcome. It's no copyright. Some of my jokes are original from me. Some I read it somewhere or some other printed out for me.
And they're quite different. They touch people in a different way.
Yeah.
It's your jokes are like the Buddhist stories, like, and they just permeate people's heart in so many different ways.
Oh, you think so?
And I'm known for some of your jokes. So.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really? How about my commission?
We can work on that. Master, what I wanted to say really is I never have taken the mic and just give a heartfelt thanks to when I look at you and I look tonight, you're in your sickness and you answering questions and the way you can reach with the wisdom and solve the problems is just second to none. It's just the heavenly wisdom that you have. And I learned so much of your insight in seeing the way you are. And I just want to say, I really thank you and I love you. I've had many, many, many spiritual blessings and visions and things I don't get into telling about.
Oh.
And I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot, and I've seen how you actually opened me up. I was trapped or entrapped with a religion that I could have never gotten out of. And you opened up to me, and I'm here.
Good for you.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my love. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you enjoy. Glad you found yourself. Yeah, you deserve it. We all have this birthright. Some people deny it. It's a pity, though, because I don't understand why either. I don't know what for we should live, except to have some spiritual practice. I don't know what else, how else should we live? I don't know how else other people live outside. When I see them just still trapped like you were before, I feel so sorry, but I can't rush things and I can't force people. But I feel really, really sorry. Just like some people are starving outside and you bring the food and they just don't care about it. They don't believe it. And they starve to death, for example, like that. It's similar like that. And I have a lot of pain because of that. But I'm glad one came better than nothing. This kind of spiritual practice, just like from times immemorial, not many people follow. If they did, then probably all our ancestors are already free and their descendants are free. There's no need for Jesus to even come, no need for Mohammed, prophet, to even come, Buddha come. It's all free, because if one generation are all free, then the next also. You see, then this world already have become heaven long time ago. But unfortunately, it's like that. After now, you are already open up, and you look back at other people, and you don't believe how would they not see it? You see what I mean? How would they even stay in there and then don't even know anything better? I don't believe anything better, and couldn't get out. Yeah, fix in there, and fix really tight, like in a box. Yeah, If you look at it now, you think, how do people stay there? Right? How do people believe in that and continue doing that daily? But well, you are what you deserve. We can't worry about everybody. No, we cannot. So just feel lucky that you are out. Nah? Hallelujah. Yeah. Oh well. What else can I do for you? How many people upstairs? Pretty full. Oh well. How do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking. I heard that somebody baking cakes today. I hope you bake cake for everybody. I thought maybe I didn't demand though because I was also very tired. I couldn't think of anything. In a way, today is the last day and I'm supposed to be very happy, but I'm not really very happy. Yeah. What is it, Thomas?
Finally, I want to share one good news from Costa Rica.
Oh,
Because
what do you know about that?
Costa Rica? Now, because I read that they want to close all the zoo of the country, starting from next year.
Wow.
And so it will be more than 400 animals will be free, and all the zoo place will be transformed in gardens.
Wow.
So it's
Wonderful news.
It's from Costa Rica.
Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And Freddie, you know nothing about
And
your
Freddie,
country. Why do I need a French guy to tell me about your country? Good news.
but it's true.
Very good, huh? Very good. Excellent.
Another news is in America, the National Institute of Health released more than 300 chimpanzee, the monkeys,
Yes.
because now they realize they are not useful for experiment. They understand is not useful for the study of behavior
no
more. And at the time I read this news, I saw one picture of one monkey, a chimpanzee, and I felt really like a brother,
Yeah.
Feel like, and I cry a lot.
Yeah, I
because
understand.
I don't want to make you sad about animals because I know you're
it's
sensitive
okay.
also. But I really look at him like a brother.
Yeah,
like
you're
I feel,
happy
oh my
for
God,
him
you're free now.
Yeah,
You're free. Go out and
understand. I know your feeling.
And some of them spend like 30 or 40
She's
years.
just like a prisoner and doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Terrible. The cow is from the 5th level. He sacrificed himself to come in and look like animals like that, just to help some of these cases. Okay? Like in former life, we don't have machine to plow the field. The cows, the ox came down to help. But what do? She give milk to our children. He plowed the field to us. And then we just kill him to eat whenever. This is not an act of gratitude. We human, we know the moral standard. If somebody did something kind to us, we in debt to him or her, we say, thank you so much. And how would we treat a benefactor like a cow in such a cruel way from the day they're born until the day they die? You don't see many of the documents, how they treat the cows before they slaughter even. It's terrible. I don't see anything more horrible than some of the humans' behavior. Very, very sad. Yeah. In India, the cow just roam around freely, okay? And so people just take milk from her because most of the cow, they have more than enough for the calf anyway. So they take some and leave some for the calf all the time. That then is okay, yes? And the cow is also willing to give, not like not. Just that the way we treat the cow from the birth to the death in many of the countries, so-called civilized countries, are not civilized. In fact, I would say barbarous. If you excuse my honesty, honest speech is like that. Really barbarous, the way we treat animals. even in this physical body. When I was younger, when I was very young, when I was a child, I already know something wrong with milk or honey. My mother, she loves to have honey. They believe in Vietnam that this honey is good for you. Of course it is. In some way, the Buddhas also allow honey sometimes as medicine. Yes, okay. But when I was young until now, I don't like honey. Taking the whatever from a mouth of an animal, that to begin with, okay? And not to talk about that we take things from them, yeah? Even if they have spare to give. Or some people raise bees for profit, for honey. Even then, I feel yucky to take it. It's like you take somebody else's saliva and eat it. You understand me? Yeah, number one. Number two, milk. I never liked as a kid. My mother has my sister, when I was 9 or 10 years old only. At that time, the war is over and we come down to the city, and so she has to go work all day, to sell clothes, material in the shop, so she cannot stay with my sister. So she decided to give her a cow milk, okay? So every day I make the milk for her, warm enough for her to take. And one of my cousins, she loves whatever left over from the milk. And when she always go there and waiting, in case some leftover milk for my sister, then I also give it to her because I don't even want it. When I was a kid, I already feel it's not clean from the inside of an animal. Would you like to take something from somebody else's stomach and eat it? Imagine that. That's what I imagine. That's why I don't like milk. I didn't like milk. I did not like honey or anything that from animals before. Even when I grow up, I don't drink milk. And even now, I hardly eat yogurt. I don't. Because even though yogurt, soya yogurt, I also don't eat. Unless I really need it. If too much antibiotic, then they tell you to eat a cup of yogurt to put back the bacteria or whatever, then I eat it. But not with gusto, because I feel, I see the inside, there is living beings in there, the enzyme, the bacteria, the good bacteria, still bacteria. And I feel very, oh God, I've closed my eyes. I make it quick and drink. Yes, it's like that, yeah?
Okouzlující diváci, vážíme si vaší společnosti při sledování naší epizody Važte si daru duchovního života, druhá část ze 6, pořadu mezi mistryní a žáky. Následovat bude ze svatého textu univerzálního bílého bratrstva Hle člověk, první část ze 2 v pořadu Slova moudrosti. Prosím, zůstaňte naladěni na Supreme Master Television. Nechť máte vy i vaši milovaní mnoho požehnaných dní v míru a štěstí. Pro více informací navštivte prosím www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.